Question 33. The rate of diffusion of a sample of ozonized oxygen is 0.98 times more than that of pure oxygen. Find the percentage by volume of ozone in the ozonized sample. As given in the question, the rate of diffusion of the mixture of ozone and oxygen divided by rate of diffusion of oxygen is equal to 0.98. From this, rate of diffusion of the mixture is equal to 0.98 into rate of diffusion of oxygen. Now rate of diffusion of mixture divided by rate of diffusion of oxygen will be equal to square root of molecular weight of oxygen divided by the molecular weight of the mixture, as the rate of diffusion is inversely proportional to the square root of molecular mass. Now putting the value for the rate of diffusion of the mixture, that is 0.98 into rate of diffusion of oxygen divided by rate of diffusion of oxygen is equal to square root of molecular mass of oxygen, that is 32, divided by molecular mass of the mixture, let it be denoted by M mixture. Now RO2 and RO2 get cancelled, and on solving, the molecular mass of mixture is equal to 33.32 gram per mole. Now before solving the question further, we will derive a formula for the molecular mass of the mixture. Now weight of the mixture of ozone and oxygen is equal to weight of oxygen plus weight of ozone. Now we know that number of moles is equal to weight divided by molecular weight. Therefore weight can be written as equal to number of moles into molecular weight. So weight of mixture can be written as number of moles of the mixture into molecular weight of the mixture. Weight of oxygen can be written as number of moles of oxygen into molecular weight of oxygen. And weight of ozone can be written as number of moles of ozone into molecular weight of ozone. Now, the number of moles of mixture is equal to number of moles of oxygen plus number of moles of ozone. So, writing the expression for the number of moles of mixture, we get number of moles of oxygen plus number of moles of ozone into molecular weight of mixture is equal to number of moles of oxygen into molecular weight of oxygen plus number of moles of ozone into molecular weight of ozone. From this, the molecular weight of the mixture is equal to, now number of moles of oxygen plus number of moles of ozone will go to the right hand side of the equation. So number of moles of oxygen divided by total number of moles, that is number of moles of oxygen plus number of moles of ozone into molecular weight of oxygen plus number of moles of ozone divided by number of moles of oxygen plus number of moles of ozone into molecular weight of ozone. Now this expression, that is number of moles of oxygen divided by total number of moles, gives the mole fraction of oxygen. Similarly, number of moles of ozone divided by total number of moles will give the mole fraction of ozone. So the formula for molecular weight of the mixture becomes mole fraction of oxygen into molecular weight of oxygen plus mole fraction of ozone into molecular weight of ozone. Now let the mole fraction of oxygen be equal to X, and mole fraction of oxygen plus mole fraction of ozone is equal to 1. So mole fraction of ozone will be equal to 1 minus mole fraction of oxygen, which can also be written as equal to 1 minus X. Now let this equation be equation 1. Now putting the value for the mole fraction of oxygen in the equation 1, we get the expression molecular weight of mixture is equal to X into molecular weight of oxygen plus 1 minus X into molecular weight of ozone. Molecular weight of mixture कितना है? Molecular weight of mixture है 33.32 ग्राम पर मोल. Molecular weight of oxygen है 32. Molecular weight of ozone है 48. Solving, value of X हो जाएगा 0.9175. X क्या है? X है mole fraction of oxygen. So mole fraction of ozone will be equal to 1 minus x. So 1 minus x is equal to mole fraction of ozone, and this is equal to 1 minus 0.9175, and this is equal to 0.0825. So this is the mole fraction of ozone. Now mole percent of ozone कितना होगा? Mole percent of ozone will be equal to moles of ozone divided by total number of moles. Total number of moles क्या होगा? Total number of moles होगा number of moles of oxygen plus number of moles of ozone into 100. Now moles of ozone divided by total number of moles is mole fraction of ozone. So mole percent of ozone will be equal to mole fraction of ozone into 100. This is equal to 0.0825 into 100, and this is equal to 82.5%. Now mole percent is also equal to volume percent. So volume percent of ozone is 82.5%.